Everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. Title of this video is High Need for Order, okay? You get a lot of calls from people, they want to do this or that with their room, but they're just looking at one step in a multiple step process, and they're starting in the wrong position, so they're going to get in trouble. Room resolution is doing many things in the correct order or sequence. So you got to do a lot, it's confusing, but more importantly, you got to get them in the right sequence, because each step taken forward is based on the previous step taken, okay? We want to go forward, not backwards. So let's walk through 4 or 5 steps here so you get a feel for it. Step 1, always proper room ratios. What are we going to do in the room? How big should the room be? It'll save you a lot of work down through the other steps. It's like fundamentals and harmonics. The harmonics are based on the fundamentals. Same thing in here. We got to have proper room dimensions to match the usage. Every usage is different. Every usage has different energy. Every room size and volume has different loading requirements. So you have to take all of that into consideration. Once you get the proper room ratio, noise transmission. Where's it going to be located? Are we going to have noise in the neighborhood? Are we going to have noise in the area? Are we going to be transmitting noise out of the room? That all has to be addressed first. Low frequency management is next. Noise and low frequency management, the most expensive. The treatment inside the room. These can be 5-10 times treatment costs. Okay, so are we going to put low frequency management in the floors, ceilings, or are we going to do both? Step 4, middle high frequency management. We can use absorption or diffusion here, okay? A lot of requirements for diffusion, equal reverb times, decays, tacks and decays in the room. There's lots of requirements, but it can be done. It can be used, okay? Step 5, setup. We're going to set up in the right location to minimize the impact of pressure and reflections, okay? It's always a balance between the direct versus the reflected energy. That direct is that straight line energy from your speakers, right, to the listener. And then we have all the room sound, which is the reflected energy. But we got to manage all this, reflections, so that we get a balance between this and this. We want a balance between the direct and the reflected energy. You can't use just any kind of absorption in that. You got to have the right rate and level for music and voice. This is what makes me nuts. Well, I'm going to put a blanket up there. Well, it's not predictable and consistent, and it won't give you the proper rates and levels for music and voice. Music and voice are different. You can't just treat them as noise, okay? Most people treat music and voice like noise. Well, we're going to absorb enough of it, get a lot of it, and that'll solve our problems. That's nonsense. There's nothing farther from the truth, okay? Time signature of the reflections. We have to manage this time signature so we have the direct energy arriving at our ears first before the reflected. Now, this is a very narrow window here, but we can get it. 5 to 10 to 15 millisecond windows. But you can get it if you use the proper rate and level of absorption, okay? High need for order. Getting good sound in a room is starting with step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. We have over 200 steps we go through when we build new rooms. So that'll give you an idea of the complexity and the high need for order. Hope this helps. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, so please do that, because we offer special price discounts to only those on our newsletter. And then don't forget about our forum. We have started a forum on our own website where people ask questions, and I usually get a chance every couple of days to look at it. There's an interchange between people on the forum, and we'll give you real answers on a regular basis, so that'll help you. Thank you.